political landscape of River State has once again shifted following recent developments surrounding Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his former chief of staff, Edison Ehie. What began as a fierce political feud has now produced a surprising twist, a resignation, a realignment, and a fresh national appointment that is drawing attention across party lines. It is no longer news that Edison Ehie stepped aside from his role in the Fubara administration. The move, according to insiders, followed high-level consultations between Governor Fubara, Rivers elders, and key political stakeholders, including the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike. The political tension between Fubara and Wike had defined much of Rivers' politics in recent months, splitting loyalties across the executive, legislative, and local government structures. Ahei was widely regarded as one of Fubara's strongest allies. A grassroots mobilizer with deep youth appeal, he had earned the reputation as a commanding political figure. Even critics acknowledged his influence among Rivers' youths, with many describing him as a king of the youths due to his popularity and organizational strength. For many observers, the simplified movement, the political current associated with Fubara, drew much of its energy from Ahei's mobilization capacity. So when news broke that he would step aside, reactions were mixed. Some interpreted it as a political loss for the governor, a sign that the reconciliation terms reached with Wike's camp came at a heavy cost. Others, however, viewed it differently. What appeared at first glance to be a setback soon turned into what many now call a strategic elevation. Shortly after his resignation, Edison Ehie was appointed as a member of the All Progressives Congress National Convention Committee, specifically within the Convention Planning Protocol Subcommittee, tasked with documentation, communiques, and resolution drafting. The congratulatory messages poured in, including one from Ambassador MNE Ebe JPAP, President General of the Orashi National Congress, ONC, who described the appointment as well-deserved and reflective of Ahei's competence, intellect, and commitment to service. This new role carries national visibility. Serving on a convention committee in the ruling party places Ahei within the inner operational structure of party affairs. For a politician who recently transitioned from the People's Democratic Party to the APC alongside Governor Fubara, the speed and prominence of this appointment have raised eyebrows. Some analysts suggest it signals recognition of his political capital. Others see it as a strategic compensation, a move to consolidate his loyalty and prevent any future defection. Politics, after all, is about numbers and influence. Ahei's strength lies not merely in holding office, but in commanding crowds, particularly independent youth blocs. His political track record did not begin with the Fubara administration. He had built his influence over years of legislative and grassroots engagement. Even those aligned with Wike had previously acknowledged his organizing strength. For Governor Fubara, however, the development presents a more complex narrative. The reconciliation between him and Wike has reshaped the political structure of River State. Observers note that many commissioners, legislators, and local government figures are historically aligned with Wike. This has fueled speculation about the governor's room for maneuver heading toward 2027. Critics argue that Fubara may now be politically encircled. Supporters counter that reconciliation is necessary for stability and governance. Yet what remains clear is that the governor has lost one of his most visible loyalists in the executive cabinet. Whether this weakens his grassroots strength or simply redistributes it within a broader political arrangement remains to be seen. From another perspective, Ahei's national appointment may serve both sides. For the APC, integrating a youth influential politician from Rivers strengthens their grassroots appeal in the Niger Delta. For Ahei, it expands his political horizon beyond state politics. National visibility often translates to future opportunities, possibly ministerial consideration, or strategic party roles if the APC consolidates power in future cycles. There is also the broader strategic context. Nigerian politics often rewards loyalty and political leverage. Bringing a figure like Ehie into the APC's inner structures ensures his mobilization capacity remains within the fold. In highly competitive states like Rivers, where political dominance has historically swung between camps, keeping influential actors satisfied is essential. Meanwhile, Fubara's political future continues to spark debate. Some believe he may need federal backing or a stronger independent structure to remain competitive in 2027. Others argue that governance performance, rather than political alliances, will ultimately determine his standing. His survival in Rivers politics will depend not only on reconciliation, but on rebuilding a loyal structure that can withstand internal pressure. What cannot be denied is that Ahei has landed on his feet. Far from political exile, he has stepped onto a broader stage. Whether this marks the beginning of a larger national ascent or simply a strategic pause in Rivers' internal rivalry will become clearer in time. For now, the story underscores a familiar Nigerian political truth. In politics, exits are rarely endings, they're often repositionings. And in the intricate chessboard of River State, both Governor Fubara and Ahei appear to be recalibrating their moves, each preparing for what lies ahead in a state where political loyalty, youth influence, and national alignment remain powerful currencies.